May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. It's a month that serves to celebrate the culture, history, and achievements of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders here in Chicago and across the country.
WGN's Shannon Halligan shows you how one Chicagoan is helping to lead the city's diverse youth into a global future through music.
The music, which you'll hear, is sensational. Josephine Lee, who is uniting those voices, has dedicated her career to teaching the importance of diversity and culture through music. She takes her experience being raised by Korean immigrants and leads by example. The Harmony of Uniting Voices Chicago has been around since the 1950s. Back then, it was known as the Chicago Children's Choir, born out of the Civil Rights Movement.
Uniting Voices Chicago empowers and unites youth from diverse backgrounds to come together on common ground to celebrate their shared humanity through the power of music.
Keep it a little longer. Today, Josephine Lee heads the organization, which combines voices from all over the city.
We are in over 80 schools. We have school programs. We are in neighborhoods from all the way from Beverly to Hyde Park to Englewood, all the way up to Albany Park and Lincoln Park and Rogers Park.
Lee started working with the organization more than 25 years ago. She took over as president in 2010. Since then, she's helped direct the organization, carrying on its original intention, paving the way for the group and its students to flourish and grow.
Started to, create these collaborations. Wyclef Jean, we were with Ladysmith Black Mambazo, Bobby McFerrin, and then we started performing at Irvinia, all these major works, Mahler 8th Symphony, and started becoming the Lyric Opera Children's Chorus.
Born and raised in Chicago by Korean immigrants, Lee learned about the power of music at a young age.
I started violin at 3, piano at 4, sang my whole life, and started conducting at 14. Yes, I was that child who was born and brought up in a bubble that had to practice every single day.
She said her parents valued education and taught her that music could transport her.
And it was really my passport to the world. So I traveled internationally from a very young age with my parents, and sang at the 88, I was in Korea for the 88 Olympics, traveled all over Asia and Europe in the 90s and competed.
Now Lee passes that philosophy on to her students.
I feel like failure is enlightened success. It's okay to fail. My upbringing, because they were from Korea, my father being a product of a war-torn country, my mother from the South, but my father who had children, who he was unable to connect with due to the war, and had a yearning for me as a child to use music as a vehicle to unite.
Her singers travel all over the world. In 2008, through a grant from the MacArthur Foundation International Connections Fund, the group made history. Performing in the zone between North and South Korea.
Going to the demilitarized zone and being the first civilian group to be led into the demilitarized zone in Yersey Observatory, a country that's been isolated. A lot of our singers who were on that tour went into diplomacy, actually, international diplomacy.
Current members say Lee and the organization have been pivotal in their lives.
I've learned a lot about myself, about music, about history, and it's been a great opportunity for me.
A diverse group that represents cultures and people from all across the city.
It's very rare to find something like this, which represents so many different kinds of people. And not only myself, I feel so seen here, but I also feel like I'm able to see so many other kinds of people, and I've met other people that I would never have been able to meet and see these kinds of perspectives that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to experience.
Sharing their voices all around the globe.
I think the community that we've built here and the scale is unparalleled to anything.
Josephine Lee brings her life experiences and shares it through music, helping to educate the leaders of tomorrow.
You see how real she is. She's just always like, yes, we're rehearsing, but we're also being very real about like the state of our world and just a lot of life lessons.
These are life-changing experiences that music allows us to connect and unite on so many levels. As they say, it's their passport to the world. Woo! Do you feel good? Jota! There you go. Awesome.
Also this month, Uniting Voices received their largest donation ever. An anonymous donor gifted the nonprofit $4 million, helping to continue the organization and Lee's mission. For more information on the group and upcoming concerts, we have a link on our website, WGNTV.com. Shannon Halligan, WGN News.